Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, you'll find my email listed in the description box below if you want to book me for a personal reading. Okay, if you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into your message. Let us tap into this reading. Okay. So I am channeling some X here. Okay. X lover energy. There's an X lover here. Whoever this X lover is has been trying to give you a bad reputation, bad image, bad caliber, or bad status quo. Okay. Like somebody has been trying to, this is an ex-lover. They've been trying to interfere, okay, with the way people see you, view you, perceive you, okay, or the way people understand you, or the way people hear you, or the way people feel and think about you, okay. This is something they've been trying to do. We have the high priestess here. Well, this ex-lover does a lot of voodoo, witchcraft, or black magic here. Okay, they do a lot of this. Like this is somebody they sit or they consult. They sit, do it themselves, or they consult and do it with somebody or through somebody else's power, supposed power. But hey, yeah, the high priestess here. This is something not to be feared before we even tap into this energy. It's just an awareness message or confirmation message or warning message if you're still in contact with this person or if they contact you, okay? This ex-lover, this voodoo here, this witchcraft, this black magic, they've been blatantly only using the love potion energy, okay? Intentionally only operating with the love potion energy. Somebody just wants you to be like, whoop, oh my God, this is the love of my life. This is who I want to be with. This is all I see. This is all I think and feel. This is who I think and feel for only, you know? Somebody wants you docile, like just compliant with everything that they say and breathe. Everywhere they go, what they do, like somebody just wants you just like bound, okay, tied, okay. Something went wrong with this voodoo witchcraft or black magic. Yet something went terribly wrong. They wish they never did something here. They wish they never did it. Because now somebody can't stop thinking about you. And it's not like, oh, I miss this person. No, like literally. Somebody thinks about you only. What they spoke or tied or burnt or bound or trapped or whatever they urine, they feces, they bodily fluids, their hair particles, their nails. However way this hoodoo goes or this witchcraft goes or this black magic goes, according to what they were doing by way of the love potion techniques and methods, it has somebody really obsessed. Every thought is you. Every emotion is triggered by the thought. Like somebody is all you in there. We got the Six of Wands reversed. This person is trying to, like, they're suffering in silence, okay? They're trying to have pride or some form of honor or some form of anchor to just make themselves programmed or conditioned in the thought process of, oh, it's just a phase, or the emotional understanding of, I'm just hurt, or I miss this person, or I never spoke and expressed and communicated this to this person. But that's not what it's the voodoo, it's the hoodoo, it's the witchcraft, it's the black magic. However way they choose to do it, or however way they chose to do it, that's what's happening. They can't heal from this. They can't heal this off, or it can't heal within them. It's growing. Like something keeps happening to someone inside. This ex-lover here, it's not that they scorned or bitter or angry or miserable, sad or lonely. No, they're stuck under their own love potion spells. Stuck under their own love potion spells. Okay, they stuck under their own love potion spells. They drank their own potions and they spilt. They made a mess. Something went terribly wrong. They thought they figured it out, or they thought it was possible, or they thought it was the only answer or the only way, or they had an ideology of their own about this whole thing that they were attached to. Now they wish they never did it, man. Like just like how Diddy wish he would have just never bought all them freaking baby oils. That's just to add a little humor to the mix, because we all know what's going on with Diddy. I ain't saying something that no one's saying. We got the Three of Cups reversed. This person is trying to come in with some form of apology, of reconciliation or truce or amends to fix things. But in all actuality, this person, they want to sleep with you in order to swap the energy they have on them. They want to put it on you. They want you to go through what they're going through. Somebody's trying to come in with some form of persona of deep love, history, bond, just to enable you to fall for it, so that you let your guard down and let them into your sacred chakra, your womanhood, your manhood energy, so that they can manipulate you through what they've already done unto themselves. They want it just to fall on you. Let's see. This is a lot, because this is a lot of love potions. This is not just one jar or cauldron, or it's not one attempt. Like somebody kept doing something here. They kept trying to make you fall in love with them and stay in love with them till eternity. Somebody spoke something like that, and now they feel cursed because they're the only ones in this energy. Imagine they're living with the thought of you and you are not even concerned. They're living with the emotion of you and you're not even concerned. Their spirit is tied to your aura, but your aura just repels them. You're repulsed, you're disgusted by them. It backfired, didn't it? However many times this person decided to do this, it affected their mind. It's not just about the fact that they're under their own love potion spells. It's about what psychologically began to develop in their own mind and how it shaped their character and how it altered their heart chakra, their heart space. It did something to them. It made them sick, like mentally. Someone's mentally ill, or there's a mental condition, a mental problem, a mental issue, okay, or a mental situation here, a mental disorder or disturbance, mental disturbance. Yeah, something they can't live with. We got the Tower reverse. They trying to keep it together, but they hanging on by a thread. Somebody's gonna begin to bother you, try to bother you. Okay, somebody wants to bother you, but it's not them trying to bother you. Somebody's trying to come into physical contact with you sexually, to exchange energy spiritually, so that you are bound emotionally and mentally. Wow. Somebody's trying to like give it all they have in the bedroom, behind the scenes when no one's watching, the moon energy, just trying to utilize the bodily fluids that are within them to inject within you, or to merge with you, or combine. Okay, like somebody wants you and them together, but not in a way of love. Somebody wants to be the slave master to your entrapment. Like, yeah, after the deed is done, now you all ooey gooey, lovey dovey, googly eyed, bandit type action. But it would have been their intention and their potions, their herbs, whatever this is that they spoke, their words. Somebody has been doing something for a long time, beloved. You need to be careful. Stay away from this person. Like somebody wants to make you lose yourself. Like after that's done, now you're just this different person. When they're around, you are like, you act crazy. You like, where you going? Let me see your phone. Like, what the hell is this? They want to watch you spiral out of control. They feel like it's justice. It's fair. Because they did what they did and it's one-sided. They want to change the situation around. They want to make you fall in love with them using their own bodily fluids within your body. Like this person is very deluded. They believing something that isn't real. That's why they so mentally ill. Mentally disturbed. There's a mental condition here, mental problem, mental issue, mental illness, mental situation here. Someone's mind has snapped because of this voodoo or this witchcraft or this black magic here. All these mind games have backfired on this person. They're living in their own mind trap, because it's not about the potions being the ones that have them trapped in the heart. It's about the fact that it started in their mind, this idea, this plan, this plot, this scheme, this strategy, this aim. I just also heard this vengeance. Okay, take that out of applies for reality, beloved. This person wanted to enable you to just walk in an image of shame, guilt, humiliation over the fact that they're your slave master and you are caged in these love potion spells. Like just like somebody wants you to lose it. Just be this crazy, deranged, unhinged, elusive maniac, lunatic over them, and it being something that troubles you for all your life. They wanted you mentally ill. Do you understand? You are the one that was supposed to be in this mental condition, mental disturbance, mental disorder. This person hates that you're standing in your power. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. They hate that you're standing in your own energy, in your own womanhood, in your own manhood, and you're not bothered or fazed or intimidated or even concerned. You don't care. And they're literally bound to you energetically. And you don't even think about them. You don't feel anything for them. It backfired. That's the adverse effect energy when it returns to sender. And that's how it'll be. This is somebody that will follow you, stalk you, lurk in your energy, and is addicted to doing so. This is somebody that will always end up behind the scenes or in the forefront, however way they choose to, because they want your attention. But it's not that. It's because they're obsessed because of what they did. Somebody was swallowing things, drinking, and ingesting things. Somebody was binding things, tying things. Somebody was burning things, burying things, speaking things, talking over things. Like this person did a lot. They conjured up their own menace, which is their own. It's almost like their own sword that they're dying on. Because you don't play with spells, you guys. Oh, I'm just going to do this spell. They're going to love me forever. And you end up loving that person forever and bound in their energy when they don't they don't care. They don't give a damn whether you're alive or not. Whether your tombstone's erupted or it's not. Whether you have the ability to resurrect or not. Like, they don't care. And you just end up chasing them and missing out on having actual memories, because in your mind, they all you think about. In your heart, they all you feel for. In your spirit, you don't have any control. In your body, that's just what it is. You don't play with that. Voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, hoodoo, you don't play with that. It'll break you. This person is broken. They've snapped officially. There's nothing left of this. They did all you can think of, waiting for you to send a message, waiting for you to come crawling, waiting for you to say something, waiting for you to feel something, do something, be somewhere, but nothing happened. Instead, you just moved on, looked the other way, and did your thing. They might have tried to send you dreams, visions. They might have tried to put you in a predicament where you do something and you stopped in your tracks because you're thinking about them. Like, no, are they here? Where are they? I miss them. They want to come into contact with you so they can swap this energy. They've been crying themselves to sleep, readdressing, reevaluating, reassessing all things they tried to do. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. This person is permanently sick. They need some form of psychiatric assistance here. There needs to be some form of psychiatric assistance. Somebody needs to go get checked out. They need some form of medication or some form of remedy, some form of like elixir, some form of antidote. They need a cure, because all of this has backfired. Somebody has no idea how to get out of this. They paid, they whatever they did, it just took them. There's nothing left. This person's last effort is to sleep with you. So you need to be careful. This is somebody that be chanting your name every night, over the moon energy. hoping that the femininity of the moon, because it rules the womb, can connect with your emotions, because that's female energy. Hoping their tears reach you. Someone's not well. Someone's sick in the mind. So beware, be wise, be cautious, be careful. They want to reach out to you, this communication. They want to, expect it if it hasn't happened already. Because it's not just going to happen once. Somebody's going to keep blowing up your phone, making a way to show up in your reality so that you see them in a particular way. They want, when they show up, you just like, you go into a trance. But that's happening to them instead. So when they see you, somebody literally, they go away because they surrendered and sacrificed themselves in order for them to put you in whatever spells these are. They had to do this. Somebody was invested to the point where they let themselves go and their spirit is no more. Hence, they have no control. This be the person that you see looking at you from afar, but they're not they're not doing anything. They're just staring like this. Every move you make, they're like this because they're not present in the mind. Something took them because of what they did. And whatever this thing is based on these potions here. This is some form of deity or entity or demonic force or love spirit of wicked and evil that plays on the heart but isn't really of love. It just knows how to play on it. It's like a Ouija board. Someone's a walking Ouija board. We have the King of Wands. This person is literally on a pursuit, a conquest to enable you to love them. Even if it means they have to RAPE. That's what I'm saying. You need to get away from this person. They want to get you alone, even if it's somewhere where it's in a public place, but there's no one around to see, or they're going to hire somebody to be there to hold you or have friends there to hold you. Someone wants to do something where you can't run, and then they seal their own sickness in you, which is really nonsensical. Guys, things like that don't happen. What be wrong with people? Someone's sick. They want you to forget yourself. We have the identity card reversed. They want you to, after this, like, oh, you know what? After they've slept with you, you just walk away faceless, lack of identity, not having a clue what you're going to do with yourself. And they're now the ones with the, whatever the tables have turned energy. And they're now laughing. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because they've been suffering in silence because they're under their own love spells. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. This person wants you to have no voice, have no capacity to speak for yourself, have no capacity to walk away, have no capacity to do something about what you're dealing with. It's just they're the only antidote. They're the only elixir. They're the only way out. You need to be mindful. Get away from this crazy lunatic maniac ex that is really a walking Ouija board of love spell potions. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. This was your message from the divine. Okay, your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, beloved, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I do offer personal readings, okay, if you want to book me. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.